Rose magic is not only used for love spells, and I'm going to teach you what nobody's teaching you. I see a lot of people using rose petals in their magic and their rituals to attract lovers and to bring on soulmates. And this can work, but this is not what our ancestors originally used rose petals for. They were actually using it for something much more powerful. They were using it for self-compassion and self-love. So I'm going to teach you today a little ritual that you can do using rose petals to enhance your self-love and bring love into your life so that you can properly attract love. So what you're going to do is you're going to get some rose petals in your hand. It can be dried, it can be non-dried, just regular rose petals. You're going to think about all the ways that you've been criticizing yourself, all the things that make you feel non-worthy. Really pay attention to those voices in your head that are being unkind to you, saying the things that you would never say to somebody else that you love. After that, you're going to sit and meditate on the roses for a moment. You want to talk to the rose petals as if you're talking to your younger self, your inner child. You're going to tell yourself how much you love that person, how much you care about that person. You're going to sit and talk to this child saying, I love you, I forgive you, I support you, you're safe with me. Saying all these things to the rose petals in your inner self so that you can heal those parts and really have this ritual take form. You want to tell your inner child that you forgive them, you see them, and you support them. And you want to tell them that you're sorry for not being gentle with them and that they deserve that kind of love and respect from you. After you've done that and really connected with yourself, you're going to take the rose petals and either release them into the wind, or even better, you can release them into your bath. Putting them in your bath is, in my opinion, the best thing you can do. Taking ritual baths is very powerful, and it gives you time to meditate and really absorb that energy. So what I do is I do this right before a bath ritual, and then I crush the rose petals and release them in the bath. While you're releasing them either in the wind or in the bath or however you choose to do so, you're going to imagine that cruelty, that meanness, the heaviness that you've been showing yourself. You're going to imagine it floating away or being released, okay? You're dissipating that cruelty and getting rid of it. So you want to really visualize that while you're doing that. Rose magic isn't always about attracting someone else's love, but rather how we love ourselves and how we put that energy into ourselves. It's about encouraging ourselves to speak softly and kind to ourselves and show us that self-love that we're missing. When was the last time that you've been able to speak to yourself kindly and softly and really show that love to yourself? And I'm not talking about the performative love that we do when we see a TikTok video and we copy what they're saying, or we use affirmations, but we really don't put our soul and our heart into it. I want you to really think about talking to yourself like you would a child, just one-on-one, real with yourself. Because a lot of the time I feel like, even me included, sometimes I'll take these affirmations or what someone else told me to do, and I'll just kind of repeat it, and it's not really hitting as genuinely and as hard as if I was to sit there and really sit with myself and talk to myself the way that I needed to hear it. So comment below, when's the last time you've really showed some love to yourself, and are you in need right now?